చెప్పండి వాళ్ళకి we can't hear them అని.
So let's start just now.
Yeah, I can't hear them. I can't hear them.
Very good afternoon, everyone. So, thank you so much for being on live, especially to the people who are on live. On behalf of Bits Myself, the training and listening cell, we really invite you to this wonderful session on different careers and prospects in the field or domain of artificial intelligence and data science. We have got the speaker of this session, CEO Suresh Garu, live with us. Thank you so much, Suresh, for joining us, and we're really looking forward to hear one of the fascinating sessions. Right. So one of the main reasons why we have arranged this, like most of the students, nearly I guess 100% of students who are there right here in this seminar hall, have heard of a buzzword called maybe data science, big data analytics, cyber forensics or cybersecurity and forensics, IoT, and then artificial intelligence, right? So for the last 2 to 3 years, these have been the buzzwords in the field of information technology, right?
Okay.
So coming to the curriculum that we are into, we are going through different subjects, we are like going through different projects, but maybe we are trying to be mechanical in that. I think we are not going to be deep. We are just going through them in forms of articles or different projects or different things. So on behalf of the training and placement cell, we thought, okay, a session on this would be really helpful to you people in understanding what it is, the gurus of that domain, right? So we are really happy to have CEO Suresh Garu with us, who himself is, like known as an AI practitioner, one of, a very special people who's, into the domain of artificial intelligence itself, right? So connecting with a person from the industry is always a blessing to people like us, and with the same positive aura. Okay, we're looking forward to have a wonderful session from Mr. Suresh Garu. So I hope, all the students of CSC as well as EC are right here. So, sir, these are the target students of the departments from computer science as well as EC final years, who will be relieving very shortly, in the month of March, April 2024.
Okay.
So, having your presence right here with us is really a boon to us once again. And if I could ask you to please join your hands virtually, so that he could get, please join your hands together once again.
Okay. Thank
CEO
you.
of CEDLEARN, Mr. Suresh Garu, and over to him now for the next few minutes.
Okay. Thanks. Could you confirm that you can hear me, please? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me. Yeah. The student in front with the glasses, the first guy. Can you hear me? Okay. So you can see me and you can hear me. Yeah, good, good. So nice. Yeah. So you will be my watch point, was. You should always be awake and you should keep talking. Okay. So I don't know whether you can hear me or not. So I will watch both of you. Okay. So you can't sleep, you can't escape. Okay. Okay, good. So if you can hear me, the backbenchers, anybody backbenchers, you can hear me well? The backbenchers? Okay. I assume that everybody can hear me, and we are already late by 15 minutes. So I would share my screen. Again, I request you to confirm that you can see my screen. Can you see that? Okay. Is it? Okay. Now, yeah. Okay, good. So I will be immersed in this presentation. So if somebody has a mic over there, and give it to one of the student or whoever who can manage, and they can say that they can hear me or not. If not, I'll be talking to myself with everything is audio silence here. So if one of the student can, whenever I ask something, they can say yes or no, something like that. So I know that you are listening. If not, I'm not talking to myself. Okay, is that fine? Okay, the organizer, if you can give the mic to some student or whoever, I want to hear. There is pin drop silence. Is that fine? Are you? Yeah. Okay, good, good. So sometimes make some noise so that I feel that people are alive. Okay. So welcome to the session, and this seminar is all about data science and AI, and what is the scope, what is future of AI and data science for that matter, and what are the career opportunities, of course. What is the end goal of any education? Do you know that? What is the end goal of any education? It is not the knowledge, application of knowledge. Correct? That means, end of the day, you're all here to make your careers, or you're all here to make your future. So that can happen only when you end up in a job or something. So you need to do something good for you and do something good for society, if possible. So that is the goal of any institution, that they need to convert you, they need to prepare you for the future. That's what Sir just said, that okay, they are placement and development centers. Everyone will try to make you ready for the market. Okay, so that is the end goal. Okay, so you are supposed to go to market and grab some jobs and do something well for yourself and also for society. So that is where today I will take right from the what is data science, AI, and all those things. Okay, before that, let me introduce you Sejura. I am representing Sejura. Sejura is an IT based company. We are into software development and analytical solutions, be it AI, data science models, and application development. And we do a lot of services. We offer services to clients, dashboarding and all. Along with that, we have a training arm. Okay, along with that, we have a training arm. So this is where we are NASCOM, HCA, NVIDIA Inception program. We have a bit of certifications and all, and we are in this market for such a long time. And pre-COVID, there was a lot of shortage of experts from or trained people in the world of data science and data analytics. Then we thought of developing by training individuals and offering to the market. That is where we started CEDLEARN. That is what we call about Sejura and learning. Okay, this is the great team we have here. Okay, I lead it, and Dr. Usha and Viru and Rajendra and Mahesh, we're all part of that. And our mission for the CEDLEARN, which is Sejura's learning. So Sejura and learning, that is CEDLEARN. We run the software company. Along with that, we have training. That's where we keep on giving these speeches, so that we all want to be democratizing AI. So democratizing AI through training, because making India AI ready solution, and graduates and professionals, both, you graduates and professionals, everybody go here. We have data analytics, machine learning, full stack, data science, artificial intelligence. So day in, day out, we live AI and data. Okay, so this I need to say because of our marketing team, and the other team guys will feel bad if I don't say it. So I said it. From now onwards, it is only, these are the courses what they keep on offering as part of CEDLEARN, Sejura and learning. Okay, CEDLEARN. If you're interested, you can talk to those marketing guys. Okay, let's get back to our session's agenda. First is requirement. I know this is mandatory for you with your professors around. You are forced to stay here. Is it right? Many of you even don't know why you are here. Is that correct? Is that correct? Many of you even don't know why you are here. Okay, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So most of you know that this is AI and data science are going to be very big in the market, or already being market. We are just trying to catch up. So data science and AI is already good, and it is leaps and bounds. It is happening big way in the abroad, and India, because of the data we are generating, I'll tell you in a while, it is picking up. So India is a service-oriented market. We are trying to build products and all and catch up. We want to ride the wave of AI. Okay, so we will understand that in this session. You can ask me questions, but I'm looking at you. You're all quiet. I believe somebody will give you mic and you can ask me questions so that you can guide where I should speak. If not, I don't know any input, what level you are, or whether you are having AI course or not. So I will try to start from slow. Actually, I have so many slides because I did not get the input of your level. So I will start with what is data analytics, data science, machine learning, and deep learning. And any of the student, you can ask me questions so that if I know 95% I know, if 5% I don't know, I'll go back, learn, and come back teach you. Okay. So this here I'll talk about data centric world. We'll start about that, predictive analytics, case studies, machine learning, data science, and deep learning, and career opportunities. This I will brush through all of them, so that at least you will be this much smarter by the time you complete. I'll just pick my slide. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we all are curious about the future. We all know that. Okay, we go to our people, palm readers and all. We go to them and give our hand. They will look into our hand and they say, in future you will be this. You will happen. This will happen. That will happen. So we are all curious about future. Why we are curious about future? Because of the uncertainty. Because of the uncertainty. Knowing about future is very much necessity for our survival. Okay, it is very much necessity for our survival. It is of general interest, and also for businesses it is must. Stock market investment or weather forecasting. I'm a farmer. This is very important for me to know whether it will rain tomorrow or not. I'm a traveler. I need to know what is the weather condition over there, how it will be. Or I'm running the government. I need to know the policies, how the predictions will be. So knowing about future is very, very important, irrespective of whatever career you have. So that is why always human beings want to peep into future. That was not possible this generation because there was nothing called artificial intelligence or machine learning. Okay, So I'll teach you what is artificial intelligence and what is machine learning. So remember that we are all insecure or we are curious about future. That's why we want to predict something so that we are prepared today. If it is going to rain tomorrow, I may carry umbrella. So always I want to know what happens next. It can be next minute, it can be next hour, it can be next month or a year for that matter. The farther you want to see, the longer you want to see, the accuracy will come down. That's why we have all these models. I will talk to you about all these models. This is the world of AI. Okay, current and future, now and future. That is what we will do. Okay, so decision making is a challenge for any business, even your life, your personal life. Making a decision is the toughest thing. Other than that, life is very easy. Now you're in the college, happy days. You don't have any problem. You all need to eat, sleep, and then play or study. Once in a year, they have exams, or half yearly, you have exams. So, exams is also not a problem. But only thing is, daily you will make 100 calls. You will make 100 calls, and decision making is the toughest part. As a manager or a CEO, if I need to run the company, 100 things happen in the company, 100 things happen in the market. Market is so dynamic. So, decision making is a big challenge for me. If you take out the decision making from me, I will be the most happiest person because I don't have any other work. Okay, only thing is I will manage. I have power, I have everything. But when it comes to a decision that should we invest or not, should I increase the staff, should I decrease the staff, or should I diverse into new market? That is where the problem starts. So decision making is the biggest challenge for that. Should I invest in the market? Should I get out of the market? All those things is a challenge. So data is the key for that. So we are living in a data-centric world where the solution or the key for the decision making is data. So that is why we use a lot of data-centric models and all. This is what I'm going to brief you now. So you understand why suddenly we are all interested in the data because they help me in making a decision. Okay, and not past, no future. If I don't know about my past, there is no future. That is one of the reasons. Did you ever think about why we are reading about history and why we are reading about Gandhi or freedom struggle or our Mughals and all those things? Why we are learning about past? Okay, World War. Why did we learn? So if you don't learn from your back, okay, past, there is no future. So that is the reason why we always learn history. So if you do a mistake in the past, you should not repeat. If you do something good, it should be repeated. So no past, no future, no data, no AI. Again, I'm repeating. If there is no data, there is no AI. AI is not some product and all. Okay, AI, your brains have AI. Means it is natural AI. That means you have supercomputer in your brains, billions of neurons interacting with each other. And when I'm talking and you are understanding, my mother tongue is Telugu. So, you guys, when I'm speaking in English, maybe your mother tongue is also, most of your mother tongue is Telugu. So when I'm speaking in English, some interpreter is converting that English to Telugu and you are understanding. That means neurons are firing left and right in your brain. That is making sense. This is that you have a supercomputer in your brain. And what is AI? AI is trying to imitate your super brain. So we humans have some limitations. Okay, so we cannot keep on continuing and some challenges are there. So this is overcome by AI. So decision making and giving the insights from the data, that is the most important part we are going to discuss today. Okay, so moving on, we are generating humongous data. We can say 2.5 quintillion bytes of data we are generating per day. If you take one picture, it is 4 MB. Okay, this 4 MB, 5 MB, and you shoot a video, it is into GBs. So 90% of the data is generated in the last 5 years. And this is a writing on the wall. If you look tomorrow we'll say the same thing, that 90% of the data, 5 years. That means it is growing exponentially. It is growing exponentially, and all the time we keep on generating data. If you look into the graph, we in the very late 70s and 80s, there was not, but 80s and 90s, most of the transactional data, and after 90s, data started shooting exponentially. Why? Can you guess? Can anybody guess why it went on exponentially over here? Anybody? I know. Okay, you don't have the mic. So because it is due to internet, okay, because internet, and it is huge, we are all connected now. So how are you? You will send me a picture, emoji, all those things. Now the data volume is increasing. We are no more sending text messages, we are sending voice messages. And after that, IoT machines. So two people are two sources of data generation: humans and machines. So IoT and all your sir mentioned about, IoT. This is part of emerging technologies. There are very few emerging technologies which are very promising for the humankind. Why? Because the conventional technology reached a limit. After that, you can't go beyond. You can't do mechanics, you can't do electronics, you can't do computers, hard disk, faster hard disk. Wow, we reached a saturation level. Now we need futuristic. That's where the emerging technologies comes. Be it IoT, robotics, or machine learning or AI, 3D printing. So these are the future emerging technologies. So 3D printing, you go to space, you want to build a house, you can build it. Okay, so it is like that. So lately, you must have read in the papers that in Bangalore, L&T printed 3D printed a post office. So that is where the future is going in the 3D printing. So mechanical engineers, okay. So in future, I believe that there won't be anything called computers and non-computers. It is like 80s and 90s when teachers and doctors were told about computers. They said that no, we don't need computers. We are doctors, we are teachers. Now nobody can work without computer. So AI will be like that in future. So whether you're a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm talking from the, you're listening from the horse mouth. We are in this side of the fence, like industry. So we are telling you that in the future, everything will have AI. So getting basic understanding or functional understanding about AI is very, very important. Okay, so that is how machines are generating. So 3D printing, robotics, moving bots, okay, machines. We have these flying objects, okay, drones. All those things can be classified into robotics. So 3D printing and robotics. Then who will control that? Where from you control? You are controlling some object from here, and the object is in US. So IoT has no boundaries. For that matter, the Chandrayaan and all, we are we are controlling from here. So this IoT erases boundaries, Internet of Things. Then the fourth one is AI. AI is the brain. So you have the body, you have to build the body. A body is very efficient and all, but who will run autonomous machines? So we need brain. So whether you are working in the mechanical or electrical or computers, you are all working for emerging technologies or so-called AI future. Okay, so you will build a body and somebody will code it, somebody will load the brain, and somebody will be controlling it. So that is how you will all come into this domain called AI. So learning these things will always help in your future. Got it? So whether you're a mechanical guy or something, don't worry. Everyone has a role to play in the so-called AI-centric world. Future will be completely different. If you need to understand a glimpse of the future, you can go and watch these sci-fi movies. In the sci-fi movies, whatever they show, at least half is true. Other half is their imagination and masala. Other than that, everything else is good. Okay, so transactional data, from transactional data, we went into social interactions and we are generating huge data. But who will process the data? You're generating data, you're giving me your information, but if I don't process my information, it is waste. So data, unprocessed data, will go waste. Okay, that is where we need a lot of data scientists and AI machines models so that we can process this data and make sense out of it. You getting it? That is the power of AI. And who will do that? We are already done. Okay, we have done something for the world and something for us and something for the AI. We are done. Then who will do them? You guys will do it. Among you are some people who are going to be great data scientists. Among you are some people who are going to lead the society and say that what are the policies for that. Maybe some of you will become CEOs. Some of you will become policymaker. I don't know, maybe a politician who will write the policy for that. So you are the future and you are going to dictate AI. That is why we take time and spend more time with you. That is the reason. If not, why am I here? It is not that somebody requested, but I love to discuss with you because you are the future leaders. who are going to tell what will be AI in future. So, but for that, you're already too late. You are passing out engineering and you don't know what is AI. I assume that you don't know. That's why you called me. So, but that is pity, right? You are going to be future leaders. You are going to dictate and tell me which side of the road I will drive my car in future. And you will be IAS officers. You will be, team leaders and all. And you don't know about AI. So today we will erase that slate. We will fill it with that nice and proper information. What is AI and what is data science and why in India should I learn AI? Should I go after data science? All those questions I will answer today. Okay. So don't sleep, don't doze off. And this is for you because I feel proud to say this. I'm looking at the future of India, and one day, maybe one day, you will be part of my organization, or you will be part of Infosys, or you will be part of big game. So big game you will be part of. So don't think I came from Vizag, a small place, okay, and I reached places, whatever I did. So there is no limitation. Where is the limitation? Here. It's here. The moment you have limitation, leave this session. What is this session? Let's go and have a cup of tea or coffee or go around and watch. That's it. You will be the followers. Okay? You will be forward. You will find a job, but you will not find the job where you will lead and dictate what will be future. So now you will decide whether you want to be the person who dictates what will be future or the person who will follow the future. Okay? So with that positive note, let's go into subject. Okay? So 80% of the data is unstructured. What is unstructured data? It's a big concept. Videos, audios, emails, those are called unstructured data. And structured data, tabular data, transactional data, your all students data. This is structured data, which is in rows and columns, records and variables. This is called structured. This is called unstructured. Unstructured data is also called as human readable format. Humans can read videos and audio messages, video messages, and images. We can read well, but for machines it is tough. Okay, we talked about data. What is data? Can anybody tell me what is data? If you tell me what is data, maybe I'll give you internship. You know that we have internships and all. In the last, I'll tell you, we have internship. That is why I am addressing you, not anyone else in my company. So what is data? Can you tell me what is data, anybody? If you take your mic, pick your mic and answer, then you take the next bus or train to Hyderabad and come here. What is data? No? The front row guys, did you hear my question? Did you hear my question? Yes or no? Okay. I think you need to replace these two guys. They are not fun. They're very dull. Okay. Next time be active. Okay. Okay. Measurement or observation. So I asked, what is your name? Okay, you gave me name. That is data. What is your age? What is your qualification? Where do you stay? What is your height? What is your weight? Everything I observe or measure is data. Okay, but data is not information. Data is not information. The processed data is information. I process the data in my brain or on the computer. That is where I get information. So there is data, there is processed data, that is information. And will I use information? Yes and no. Yes, because I need information. No, because I don't take decisions or make decisions based on information only. So information sometimes will be misleading me. So what I need is insight. What is insight? Deep understanding. Very real, clear understanding. Avagahana. We say in Telugu, right? Avagahana. So it is more than ardham avadam. Okay, it is very deep understanding is called insight. So this insight is important for decision making. So all our decisions are based on insight. Suppose you have data and you do analysis and you get information out of it. Now when I get information, look at this data. In this format, almost data is useless. Almost useless. But when I analyze it, I'm getting information where I know that 200 people said yes and 350 people said no. It can be chicken, non-veg, veg, or it can be ice cream and no ice cream. It can be pass, fail. It can be anything. Movie, yes or no. Whatever it is, whatever you guys like. So that means in the context we apply this information, then I get insight. Without insight, we can't make decisions. That is where we talk about, data centric decisions. What is data centric decisions? It is all about getting the insight and then making a decision out of it. Clear, guys? Every slide, you should do this. Good. Thank you. Very good. You both can come to Hyderabad. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Then we talked about data. Now you have basic understanding about what is data. Agreed? You have basic understanding what is data. But what is in the data? What is you? If I take any person, okay, boy or girl, if I take a person, what are you? You are three parts to me: your beliefs, your attitudes, your behavior. That's it. I read your beliefs, behavior. Okay, your behavior or internet is data. You're clicking here, you're liking this, you're not liking it. Everything is your behavior. So that's why when you're on internet, be careful. You think casually you're doing, but everything gets recorded. Recording means everything will be captured, okay, in the database. So don't say something on over the internet which you don't mean. Okay, something about this guy, that guy, politician or anything. Don't say anything which you don't mean. For craze, for hype, don't do anything, because internet never forgets. What did I say? Internet never forgets. All your actions over internet, all your behaviors over internet will be captured somewhere. That is called data. It is not that we are scooping on you or we are put. It is how the system is designed. You like the video, we'll give more videos. You did not like the video, we change the video. Okay, you're reading this book, we'll send you one book. You bought food, we'll send you juice. Okay, like that. So your behavior is what we read, and attitudes. Why are you behaving like this? Why are you liking a movie? Because your attitudes are positive or negative. And what do you believe? If I watch this movie or buy a dress, my profile will increase. So your profile, your everything, beliefs, attitudes, behavior. These are the three important things for any marketeer. Any marketeer, if they want to, they want to guide you or they want to push you, if they want to make you buy a product, that is what they do. That's why the ads and all. If Salman Khan is drinking Coke or Pepsi, you believe that that is cool. Then your attitude towards the Coke or Pepsi will be positive. And what will be your behavior? Whenever you feel like thirsty, you will say Coke or Pepsi. See, this is how, that is the point of advertising. Okay, you believe that somebody can give you 90% discount. Then your attitude is that I need to visit that. Your behavior is you visit the store. And you will find that only handkerchief will be 90% and your pant will be 100% price. So that is, if you don't believe, can I push you something? No. So that is where the ads and all come. But how can I change your beliefs and attitudes? By using your data. That means if I collect your data, behavior and all, it will be one person. As a school, as a college, as a society, as a city, if I collect collective behavior, beliefs and attitudes, that is my target group. Always somebody asks, what is the target group? You always say that my target group, your target group. What is this? The collective behavior, beliefs and attitudes. We Indians believe in some way. We, Indians, we like some things. So we have our collective behavior. If you belong to some socio-economical cadre, you will be. You are all students. You are one category. So your attitudes will be different. You are all retired people. Your attitudes will be different. So all these things keep changing. That is what we call it as, collective behavior, beliefs and attitudes. That is the target group. So this is how, when we analyze the data, we analyze like this. We analyze the person individually. We analyze the person as a society. Okay. Suppose I'm selling iPhone. Do you think that I will go to remote village and sell iPhone? No. I know that iPhone is costly as your liver or kidney. So I will go to metros and sell it. It's not, I won't sell it in the villages, because the socio-economical factor. That means your target group is decided by data. Okay. That is how, when McDonald's came to India, okay, they changed the entire burger. There won't be any chicken tikka masala burger or what is called that paneer burger. Abroad you won't find that. But when they came to India, they understood the collective target group. Indians like this. We need to change. See, even McDonald's, which is the biggest company
okay, food chain changed their things depending upon data. Okay, data analysis. Actually, so why do we need? We understood that data is required for business process decisions, customer centric decisions, and market related decisions. All everything you see the common word here: decision. So without data centric, I can't make decisions. So that is why I'm stuck in a small company. I don't have data. I can't leverage the data. Okay. So these are the things that drive us. That is why organizations pay us and giving the data, they say, hey, can you find out something out of this? Then we pull out insights and all, and they make decisions. You know what we do? That is what we do. Data centric decisions. But will I take decisions? Yeah, for my company, I take. But what I do is I enable others to make decisions. I don't make decisions for them. I will tell them that if you do this, you do this, you will earn money. The stock market is doing left and right, up and down, it's going. You don't invest. It is not good to. The risk is 70%. No, you invest. The risk is only 20%. So, like that, we give insight. And whether you will invest or not, it is your decision. Clear? Slide change. Very good. I like these guys. So do I need to go with case study? You're all quiet. Okay, we'll come back to case study.
Okay. So remind me about this case study and I'll tell you. So there is difference between analysis and analytics. Okay. People always think that analysis and analytics are same. No. Okay. Analysis is different. Analytics is different. Analysis is all about what happened in the past. What happened in the past. That is called as analysis. Okay, it will give you useful information so that you can take or make some decisions. What is that? Marketing campaign, is it successful, is it failed? Okay, customer analysis, how much they are buying. So whatever happened in the past, we are trying to analyze the situation here. So that is called analysis. And what is analytics? Analytics is all about predicting in the future. Okay, that means you are taking the current and historical data, you are using advanced statistical and math models such as machine learning algorithms and all, and you are feeding the data and it is learning so that it gives. So that means same example I have taken, stock market is doing like this, and now will it go up or go down? So this is prediction and forecasting methods we do. So there are various types of analytics: fraud detection, weather forecasting, customer churning, and weather loan prediction. All those things we do as part of analytics. It is all about future. It is all about future. Okay, and analysis is all about past. What happened? Okay, did the market campaign success? Is market campaign successful? Yes or no? If it is yes, I will repeat. If it is no, I will change the marketing campaign. Good. So that is the difference. Now you are this much smart. Believe me. Okay, half the Hyderabad students don't know about this, and you, for that matter, is a Vizag student. So you bits guys, you know about the difference between analysis and analytics. Now you can go and boast before your friends. Do you know the difference between analysis and analytics? I can tell you. This is about the past. This is about future. Here I am using big models and all analytical models, and here I am using tools and techniques. Clear? Good. Then we have analytics. I said there are so many different types of analytics. What are types of analytics? Okay, before going there, in any business, whenever customer calls us, customer wants help and all, they will call and ask, hey Suresh, I have a question for you. Okay, tell me what is happening in my organization. Tell me why it is happening, or when will my sales increase, and how should I do that, or who will do it. So these what, when, why, how, who, these are very, very important questions. That is how your manager will ask you a question. Your customer will ask you a question. So who will solve it? We data scientists or AI practitioners, we solve it. What are these things? See, this is descriptive analytics. Here you are describing the data. Okay, you are describing what happened. I am finding what happened about event. Market campaign, successful, what happened, failed, what happened. And sometimes your boss will ask why it happened. Okay, you are saying that market campaign is successful. I want to know why it happened so that I can repeat it. Or market campaign is failed. I want to know why it failed so that I don't repeat it. That means we need to answer what and why. This is the life of a data analyst. Data analyst. Okay, data analyst will always answer the question what and why. You got it, guys? Okay. Then this when part, it is future, predictive. It is all about predictive future. This is foresight, and we talk about machine learning. The machine learning is all about predicting into the future. So whenever you want to predict future, we go with machine learning. Then what is this both combined together? We can say that both combined together, that is data science. So this is how I take approach towards data science. That means I need to know about data, I need to know about all about data analytics, and also know about prediction future. That is how I will be a data scientist. Then what are these things? This is deep learning. This is deep learning. What is deep networks? I will tell you in a while. So I want to prescribe. You're using Google Maps, and Google Maps tell you that go take left, take right. It is prescribing. It is telling you future actions, what you should do. That's why it is neural network, deep learning. And other one is driverless cars or autonomous machines. This is where machines will do. So all these things are neural networks. Okay, these are all neural networks. This is how the world I can define simply for you, the young minds. Okay, this is how. So you want to be data scientist, you need to learn DA and ML, and you want to be a deep learning. This is what I teach students when they want to learn about what. So all these things are part of your life. The bigger AI you will learn, the bigger value you will create. So, but I would recommend, if you're an engineer, always start with data science. Don't jump in between. Don't jump into machine learning and deep learning directly. You should start 8th class, 9th class, 10th class, then intermediate. It is not that I want to directly do intermediate. People may allow you to do intermediate, but that is not the right way. Okay, guys? Good. Change? Good. Then we talked about data analytics. Okay, we talked about data analytics. What is data analytics? It is 3 parts: data mining, data visualization, and business intelligence. So this is 3 parts. So data mining. What is data mining? I won't take much time. I will make it quick. So if you have queries, you can ask me. So data mining is, it's all about business goal. You identify the right data, prepare the data, and you do data improvements so that your prediction will increase. Okay, your predictive capacity. If I give you small information, it is cloudy and it is September. Will it rain or not? You say no. If you give me 2 variables, how can I tell you? Okay, it is cloudy, it is September, and the temperature is 20 degrees. But even now I can't predict. I can predict, but my accuracy will be very low. Now it is cloudy, September, and temperature is low, and it is windy, and it is dark. Then your prediction says it will rain in 1 hour, or it will rain 5 minutes. The prediction accuracy increases. So you give the right variables, you give the proper variables in the proper format, then the prediction accuracy will increase. So always data mining, it is like mining for coal or gold. So you need to find the right data, prepping the data, data improvements to solve a business goal. And what is visualization? Pictorial representation of data, graphical representation of data. That means we human beings will understand data well when we see pictorially. So I will draw Hyderabad's temperature from January to December, and you decide when you will come, when you want to come to Hyderabad. Okay, it is like this. Okay, I start here. What does it mean? Except that May to July, okay, or April to July, where the temperature will be really high. Okay, rest of the year temperature of Hyderabad will be very cool. So now if you're a foreigner, you will decide, Westerner, when you want to visit Hyderabad. See, one graph helped me to understand right from the entire year and when to visit. So my decisions and all. So that is the power of visualization.
Okay, you can understand data, you can make others understand data. That is the power of visualization. So whenever you are learning, please learn visualization. Data, merely learning about data and machine learning, no. Unless you present the data in proper format, report, dashboard, whatever, you are not a good data scientist. Clear? Okay, we run programs for that. You know that, right? We run programs where we teach tools and visualization and all. That's a beautiful one because I will get a lot of insight when I look at the data. Okay, then business intelligence. Finally, it is the right data for the problem, real insights from the data, and business dynamics. So I will get real data from the problem statement and real insights as per my business statement and as per my requirements, my target and all. These days, it is all about if I want to run the company, I need to have intelligence about the market. I need to have intelligence about the my inside organization. So business intelligence, data visualization, data mining, all put together is called as data analytics. See, no one is writing the notes. You think that you have brain as smart as computer, and this will go bouncer after a while. I'm observing nobody is writing notes. Okay, maybe somebody forced you to sit here. No, somebody forced you to sit here. If you don't sit here, no attendance. Tomorrow you come to class, I'll take care of you guys. So don't feel forced. These are people pay me. I go for FDP program, faculty development program for NIT Warangal. They hire me, and couple of slides. What I'm going to show you are from the FDP program. I conducted for all the lecturers and all professors, assistant professors and all in Hyderabad. Okay, so you are going to witness that. But unfortunately, nobody is writing. No need to. If you have memory, I don't have good memory. So that's why I always jot down notes. But if you think that this is not of any interest, no worries. I'm not forcing. Okay, so good. Data analytics is three parts: data mining, visualization, business intelligence. Okay, no force. I'm just kidding that I want to. Sometimes what I do is I talk out of the context, make it fun because these are heavy topics. Your brain will fry. Okay, I love this subject. I keep on talking, but your young minds, it will fry. So that's why I make these jokes and all. Okay, don't mind. Don't get serious. Get only serious if you want internship with us. Okay, only when you want internship, get serious. If you don't want internship, you don't want job, don't get serious. Okay, good. So my two guys, very good. So see, they are my eyes. I watch them. I'm teaching for them. If you don't come top of the class, I'll come to. I don't know where your engineering college is. I'll come and see you. You will have with me. Okay. Now you are under my wings. You should be top of the class. Okay. So let's take a case study. Okay. If you take the case study, then you will understand what is what and how we do. So IBM, it has done that. They have huge problem with retention. Retention of employees is a huge problem. People are leaving left and right because always we want more. That what is that more? We don't know, but we want more. Okay, people's wishes will be here, reality will be here. We can never meet. As I come closer to your wishes will keep on increasing. So that is how even IBM, people are leaving IBM. Yeah, even people leave IBM, people leave Microsoft, people leave Infosys. Infosys attrition rate is somewhere around 19%, 18%. So people are leaving. Okay, every company has problem. Okay, every family has problem. Every friend has problem. Correct? So there is nothing called a perfect family. Correct? You agree? Okay. So IBM faced this huge problem with retention that they gone to IBM Watson. Do you know what is IBM Watson? No. Do you know who is the latest hero? I don't know. I don't watch movies. Latest hero? Ram Charan.
Prabhas.
Prabhas, I know even. For the matter, I know Prabhas. Who don't know Prabhas? Okay, it is joke. But Ram Charan, whatever she said. Okay, my colleague is here. She's manning the what online kind of thing. So Ram Charan, who are the guy? So if I say Ram Charan, you know that? Yeah, of course I know. Okay, but IBM Watson? Nah. I'm an engineer. Why should I know about IBM Watson? I should know about Prabhas. I should know about Ram Charan, but not IBM Watson. Honestly, how many of you, raise up your hands? I can see you guys. How many of you read newspaper? Guys, how many of you read newspaper? Raise your hands. You both. Don't follow me. Raise if you read newspaper.
No? Then where will you get information from? What is happening in market? What is happening everywhere? You do?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
IBM Watson is a brand, sir. Is it a brand?
It's a brand?
Is it a brand?
No. IBM Watson. Wow. It's a deep, okay, it's a deep learning. It's a what you can say. It's a brain. It's a huge brain. You can ask queries and it's an answer. It is an AI model, deep learning model. Are you asking me or you're telling me?
I'm asking you, sir.
Oh, you're asking me. Here I am doing interview, not you. Okay, I am asking you. You need to tell me. Okay, so how many of you read newspaper? No. Okay. So IBM had this problem with employee retention. They don't know what to do. They went to IBM Watson, which is the greatest mind they built. Okay, it's a deep learning model. Okay, it's keep on running deep QA. We call it as deep QA. Okay, question and answers. You can ask IBM Watson and it will answer. So IBM Watson is completely daily. It learns. Where it will learn from? It will learn from the world. Wherever there is, data is generating. Okay, people are training it. I will teach you what is training and all in a while. So deep QA algorithm. Okay, they asked IBM Watson, they fed the data and all to get a predictive score. That is people analytics. See, analytics, people analytics. What does it do? It goes for employee dissatisfaction. They measure employee score and tell that there is a likelihood that this person will leave the organization. Then they can immediately work upon and ask, hey, do you want promotion? Do you want money? Or why you are thinking about like that? So see, this is how future will be. For that matter, I read newspaper, with all respect to China. China is doing people, they are giving people score, citizen score. How you behave, if you write something wrong about your country or leadership, they will give you a negative score. So based on the score, I heard, I read in the newspaper, score, you will get your loan. If your score is rate of interest, score is good, lower rate of interest, you can't country, all those things they're doing. So that is a different society. At least in our society, analytics is different. Okay, so IBM Watson helped to predict that these people are at the verge of leaving, or they are thinking about leaving, or they may leave. It is not about it will tell you who has what. They may leave. It is called pattern identification. Okay, I will show you in a while. So got it? Read about IBM Watson. Okay, it's a deep QA machine algorithm, beautiful thing. But again, IBM Watson was very, very dumb. Meaning, without data, it is like a baby. The more data you feed, the more learning it is happening. So these days, IBM Watson is learning languages, okay, cultures. It is exploring cultures, languages, data, everything it is learning. Okay, that is how it took so many years. When I was in college, I heard about IBM Watson. Okay, now it is still. So over the period of time, it's like, baby, you guys don't know what is car, what is bus, what is aeroplane. But as you are growing, your learning increase. So like that, IBM Watson is slowly every day, it is learning cultures, languages, everything it is learning. Okay, so you can give feed data and you can ask. Okay, good. So we are not talking about that. So this is what a data flow will be. So data could be from anywhere. The data could be from various sources. Okay, this is what we do in our organization. Data could be from various sources, XLS, database, API, CSV, whatever you need. I just try to make as many as possible, and you will create a data lake or data handler. And from there, you have two parts. One is data analytics, other is machine learning. So when you talk about data analytics, this is where you do exploratory data analysis. You will do data scrubbing, data analysis, all those things. You will bring it out and you give a nice report or dashboard. No, I want to go with the prediction future. Then you can go with feature engineering, where you will do scaling, transformation, engineering. Okay, what else? Selection. All those things we do, and we go towards machine learning or deep learning. In the machine learning, you have classification, you have clustering, you have the deep learning model, time series model, all those things, regression, and you will give it a model building. Once you build a model, you can give fresh input and take fresh output. It sounds very futuristic, right? No, it is happening every day. Okay, that's why I read newspapers or read journal papers. Always, you should make it a habit. Okay, good.
So then what is predictive analytics? We've been talking about prediction always. That means we are all interested in knowing the future. Showing the hand or rubbing the ball, we want to peep into the future. So that is where, let me talk about predictive analytics. It's a form of data mining that applies ML and statistical models on historical data to predict future. That's it. Forget about anything. This is all about predicting the future. Okay, so predictive analytics, so-called machine learning and all, we will get here. It identifies the hidden patterns. So we know that cloudy and moisture will contribute to the rain. That means we try to find out variables, what different variables, the underlying relationships between them. Okay, hidden patterns. Okay, data will plug into the model so that it can learn and predict. So various techniques are there, simulations, game theory, data mining, all those things are there. You can forecast or classification or regression or clustering, all those things about future. So supervised and deep learning models, I will tell you what is what and everything. So predictive analytics is what very important, but these things are not like we are building a product and sending it to the market. These needs constant maintenance. Once we build a model, it takes a lot of efforts to improve the accuracy. Okay, it is like you are learning cricket. Once you learn cricket, is it done? No, you need to improve your technique and all. So it is like that. Then what is not predictive analytics? Because these days everybody is claiming AI. Everybody is saying that my product is AI, my product is AI. What is not predictive analytics? Summarizing data is not predictive analytics. That is only data analytics. Okay, correlation observations, downloading volumes of data, big data. In big data, you have machine learning, but big data as such, collecting the data is not predictive analytics. And visualization, simple visualization, people will show on the screens and say, my software is AI. No, not is that. There should be algorithm, there should be a model, and it should be pre-trained a model, and that model will accept a fresh input so that it will predict, okay, what is happening. This is what all about predictive analytics, pre-predictive analytics. Okay, good. So there are four main areas. I will quickly show you. I won't go through that. Customer analytics, business. We depend upon customer. Gandhi said that customer is God. So without customer, there is no business. Okay, without you, there is no college. Okay, not about lecturers. College is there because you are there. College is there not because lectures are there. College is there because you are there. I am here because you are there. I'm not here for your lectures at all. So customer analytics is very important because we want to know how the customer is behaving and what the customer believes in. Okay, I don't want much go inside. Process analytics. These are the part of the FDP program for NIT Warangal. I did that. Okay, so process analytics. Excuse me. And risk analytics. Yeah, very much important. Okay, will you pay the loan or not? If I give you loan, will you pay me or not? Okay, and if I give you, if the ship is sailing towards US, what? Going towards Japan and US, it's okay. Sailing towards Africa and US, no, risk is high. Pirates are there in Africa. So that means that my insurance is. So risk analysis, all those things, or whether you will pay the loan or not, all those things are important. Market analytics, of course, product, price, place, and market is very, very big thing, right? So without client is there, I know that there is demand always, but how to position my product? So these are all analytics will come into picture. Okay, we won't go much deep. Okay, I want to give you taste of everything. It's like a buffet. You will taste everything, but you can't eat one thing more. So that is how I present it. So that next time, if you like me, you can ask for, sir, talk about the predictive analytics for 1 hour. Okay, good. My puppets. Okay. So what is AI? We are always talking about AI, this, AI, that, but what is AI? Again, for internship, chance of internship. What is AI? If you answer,
Human intelligence.
human.
Simulation of human intelligence. We are simulating machines.
Oh, okay. But if I say that is not AI but deep learning, what you will say?
It's a part. AI is a Deep learning is a part of ML and ML is a part of AI.
Then you said AI is simulated.
AI is a superset of these ML deep learning techniques.
Okay, really? Okay, let's see whether you are correct or not. Okay, so then you can come to Hyderabad if you are correct. Okay, AI. What is AI? It is about building machines that mimic human intelligence. Yeah, one level you are correct. But AI is a umbrella term. There is nothing called AI, honestly. Do you know when they coined the word AI? AI is not new. In 1952 Dartmouth conference, couple of bright minds stood together and coined the term AI. And for that matter, Alan Turing talked about intelligent machines in 1948 or 9 or 42. Somewhere he talked about. So I'm talking about 60, 70 years. India was not even born when they talked about intelligent machines. So AI is not new. Then why it took so much time for the AI to come up? Anybody? Why it took so much time for AI to come up? So because we never had processing power, computers, higher processing power. We never had data. We never had memory. We never had big mathematical models. Out of all those things, data is important. That is why, even though AI was already always there in the labs, machine learning and AI and all these expert systems are always there in the labs. Just because when the internet evolved, in the 90s when internet evolved, then the power of AI came into picture. So AI is nothing without data. When we started developing or generating data over internet, that is when the AI became popular and popular. And that is when, coincidentally, that is when the computers became personal computers. Previously, computers means you need to go to universities and see computers. Then computers became personal computers, and people started doing so more, and it's an avalanche effect. Okay, but you are correct to an extent that AI is nothing but a part of umbrella term that contains machine learning, which contains supervised, unsupervised, deep learning, reinforced learning. All together, it's an umbrella term. So artificial intelligence can be again classified into three parts: narrow AI, general AI, super AI. We are not even completed narrow AI. Uh-oh. We did not even complete narrow AI. So we are going for general AI. Our aim is this. Still we are here. Performs human intelligent tasks and all. This is general AI. Then this is super AI where you watch in the movies. So I don't think in your lifetime, maybe not in my lifetime, maybe in your lifetime, you will see this. I don't know whether the world will be, if you don't destroy the world with this global warming. Okay. So if the world survives another 30 years with global warming, the way we are spoiling it, okay, maybe you will see super AI. But in my generation, maybe I will see general AI. But it's all going exponential. So I can't guess. Maybe in my generation, I will use super AI. But it is all happening. But still, we are really at the peripheral, narrow AI. And machine learning is all about supervised learning, unsupervised learning. And deep learning is what you said. It is all about neural networks imitating human brain. Okay, good. You can come up to Vijayawada. And from Vijayawada to Hyderabad, I will tell you. If you answer two more questions, then you can come to Hyderabad. Okay, good. So then what is machine learning? I told you. Machine learning is all about teaching machines, okay, or called algorithms, using data so that they can predict or forecast. Okay, that means this is the machine learning algorithm. It's a mathematical model. I am giving data so that it is learning to predict and forecast. Why I'm doing that? When I'm doing this data tuning and all I do, it becomes a model. When it becomes a model, I generalize it. What is generalization? So I can use it for the real-time inputs and I get my output. So machine learning, in short, is very easy. Teaching machines or algorithms to learn from the data, okay, without explicitly programming. We are not programming. I'll tell you in one slide. So for prediction. So machine learning is the key for us. But learning is human-centric, right? We learn. Okay, living things learn. Dogs learn, cats learn. But wow, the machines are learning. We humans learn from experience. We humans learn from experience, and machines learn from data. So that is what I'm saying. Without data, there is no AI. Okay, for that matter, there are two major drawbacks or major hurdles for AI. That is developer bias and data bias. So these two biases for another day are killing. So data is very, very important, and you are important. You are the God. You are creating a machine, looks like you, thinks like you. So that is why I said that in this life, one of you or a couple of you in this room will be, the DS and AI gurus. I promise. I know that because you like it or not, future will be that. Okay, most of you, 30% will be working for AI or around AI. That I will give you dating. Even if you're a doctor, you will be using robotics. Okay, all these radiology and all already using AI models and all, cancer detection and all, AI already they're using. Genetics, AI is already they're using. So in your life, 30% will be directly working on AI. I mean, that not AI or ancillary AI. So you look at here, Alan Turing, 1950s, Arthur Samuel, Checkers Graham, that means E equal to, okay, E times T equal to performance. So number of times you repeat experiment, your performance will increase. E times T equal to P. It is almost like E equal to MC square. This is very important for physics. This is very important for machine learning. This E into T equal to performance is like E equal to MC square for machine learning, guys. Okay. Then if you look at 50s, neural networks started in 60s. So what are you talking about? What are you learning is too late. So you guys need to hurry up. Okay, in 70s they started about expert systems. So 80s computers came into picture, 90s personal computers, then 2000s internet revolution, and now we are talking about deep learning. Clear? Good. Then we talk about a simple case study about traditional computing and machine learning. Okay, suppose face detection. What is face detection? Whenever you want to detect my face, okay, now you have seen my face. You want to detect somewhere you met me in the market and you want to detect my face. How you will detect? You will remember my nose, my ears, my forehead, my eyebrows, my eyes, cheeks. These are nothing but my features. These are nothing but my features. We call it as facial features. Okay, so these are my features, and this feature detection and recognition happen. So face detection, if you talk at the lowest level, I have a face and it got nice eyes. Okay, that means this is where the computer will divide into pixels, identifying all the things we'll talk about later. So this is facial detection. That means you have a security system which will be the eye of your system, and it will let you go in or no. Okay, so then I am the user. Okay, and I call you two guys, the friend two guys. I called you. One of them is a traditional full stack developer, and the other one is a AI practitioner. So I call both of them and say, hey, I need a facial detection system for my security. Can you build it? The full stack guy will say that yes, I will use traditional technology and I will solve. So software coding, a lengthy coding, how you don't ask me, he will do that and he will give me. Okay, that code I check, it works. Very good. Thank you. Okay, you will charge me $1 million. And the lady next to you, I call her, she is AI practitioner, and she will say that, okay, I will use AI or so-called machine learning or deep learning. I will use the data sets, training and testing, model building, and I will solve it. And I test it, both works. So traditional software is working, machine learning working. Then next day, I come with my goggles, nice goggles I buy. I want to show off to everyone. So I wear my goggles inside the office building, and I come to the machine. So when I come to the machine, what will happen to the traditional system? Traditional system will fail because it could not recognize me. Then what happens to the machine learning? It will also fail because, yeah, when I was designing, you were never wearing your big goggles, so I can't identify who you are. Then I called the traditional guy, software guy, and asked, what happened to this? Sir, you never said that you will wear goggles and you need to remove the goggles. No, I don't want to remove my goggles. No worries. What I will do is I'll change my code. Give me some time, maybe 3 months you give me and another $1 million, okay, and I will change it for you. How? Don't ask me. Then I go to machine learning, the lady, and say, why this failed? Yes, sir, you said you never wear goggles. Okay, but I want. Then don't worry, sir. Give me 10 minutes and give me your 10 pictures of yours with goggles, and I'll go back, train the model, and come back within half an hour and say that now, sir, you go with goggles, it will release. That means this machine learning is depending upon training and testing. Here you use use cases, algorithms, use case, hard coded, logical thinking. But here only training. Okay, now you seen me. If I start wearing in this session, even with goggles you will recognize me, without goggles you will recognize me. Okay, that is how your brain works, and that is how deep learning works. This is a simple example I want to give you so that you will understand how the traditional system has a disadvantage. I'm not saying that it's bad. Of course, full stack development are all very good. Without them, if they can't build the body, what is the point in we building the brain? We build the brain and they build the body. Okay, they build the web application, mobile application, or games, and we give the brain, they will keep it inside and it becomes a superhuman being. Okay, so but that is how machine learning has advantage. Machine learning has advantage in training and testing. It's very easy. I mean, I just joked here like half an hour, but it will take some time because depending upon my model. But 10 pictures training, I don't think much thing. Or sometimes we have a small supercomputer. It is not so. What is supercomputer? Heavy resources. Okay, so that one will run for 2 days for one model. 2 days, 48 hours will run. Okay, then we get some output. Then if I do some mistake, again I need to make another 24 hours to run. So that is how. That is why we need super computers. And that is one of the reasons why I say India missed the bus. How much ever we call, how much ever patriot we all and say that, okay, India can be superpower in AI. No. My answer, my take is my personal opinion. I'm the speaker, so you can always debate with me. India can miss the bus. India cannot be superpower in AI. Because already those models, the prediction, the supercomputers, every company in the US have a supercomputer. Where we have supercomputers, and we have started helping them to train. Whenever you're using OpenCV, okay, what you're doing, you're helping that OpenCV to train. Whenever you're using ChatGPT, you're helping ChatGPT, generative AI, to get trained. Okay, when I was abroad, I used to use iPhone, and iPhone never used to recognize my voice because I have thick Indian accent, and when they trained it, they trained with Americanized Indian accent. But over a period of time, as more and more Indians started using Siri, okay, iPhone started recognizing my voice. So that means we are helping Siri to become very strong. So whenever you're using OpenCV or generative AI, whatever AI models built abroad, you are actually helping them to get trained with your data. That's what IBM Watson is doing. It is learning entire world. How are they coming to India and learning? No, it is learning the cultures of India, languages of India. So all those things are data. Okay, so that is the difference between traditional programming and machine learning. Now, did you understand why I said that the futuristic problems will be solved only by AI? Traditional softwares, traditional programming will stop somewhere, okay, but AI will go beyond. That is why we are all looking, happily towards AI that solve many problems, solve cancer, solve hunger, solve these problems. Okay, weather models, unpredictable weather models. Okay, in this year they predicted that the rains will be very good in India, but one typhoon in Gujarat, entire thing was gone. We are below normal. Okay, all these things happen just because of not having good AI predictive models, and the data is dynamic. Good. Okay, you are forgetting. You're too late. Okay, so types of machine learning, they are supervised, unsupervised. What is supervised? If I'm telling you what is the X and what is Y, what is target variable and what is the independent variable. You don't know all these things, but anyway, I assume that
dependent variable. That means number of marks. Your number of marks depend upon hours of study. Okay, if the hours of study increases, number of marks increases. This is a simple linear regression. Okay, that means the relationship between dependent variable and independent variable. Okay, here I'm telling what to look for given this. So I am identifying the target variable, I'm identifying the y, that is called supervised learning. When I'm not identifying everything I'm giving to the computer, that's where unsupervised learning will come. This is a simple explanation. Okay, target variable is known, target variable is unknown. People are coming into the shop, I don't know, they are buying left and right, and what should I do? Okay, so I don't know why these kind of clients are buying more, these kind of clients are not buying, so I'm clustering them. So for this cluster, I will give discount to buy more. This cluster, I will give more ads. These clusters are students who don't have money, they just come and window shop and go. Okay, so that is how clustering or supervised, unsupervised learning we will talk about. Okay, good. Then what is deep learning? Now we talked about machine learning, and one of our friends said that deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Okay, deep learning is a subset of machine learning. He's correct. That's why he came up to Vijayawada. Now he need to answer a couple of questions to come to Hyderabad. Okay, so machine learning and deep learning. Here you look at, I am giving the feature extraction and all, expert's hand is there, then classification. That's how I do that. But deep learning, nothing. So feature extraction, classification, everything will happen inside it. These are all neural networks and they are linked with each other. Okay, there are some hidden layers, all those things are there. This is a big concept, but deep learning works that. So deep learning is nothing but a subset of machine learning which is trying to imitate human brain, neural networks. Okay, that is what it is trying to do. So finally, whatever we learned until now, let's summarize. What is data science? It is all about extracting knowledge and insights from the data by using scientific methods and process. Data could be structured or unstructured. Data could be structured or unstructured data. Okay, structured or unstructured data, we are going to extract knowledge and insight. Okay, so that is what data science is all about. In this, within the data, we also talk about data analyst. What is this data analyst? It is all about generating insight from the data for decision making. Then what is data science? It is containing machine learning so that we can build models. Okay, this is model building, this is insight generation. So data science, I can dare to say data science as a MD and data analyst as a doctor, MBBS. Okay, it's like that. So you should be knowing what happening in data analyst, and beyond that, you should learn machine learning and build models. So it is all about knowledge and insights, model building. Then machine learning, that's what we talked about. It is to teach the machines or algorithms to learn from the data for prediction and forecasting. This thing is that. Then deep learning, it is a subset of machine learning, and it is to imitate human brain, neural networks. Okay, how we are solving problems. We are not solving problems by doing this big thing. We are solving problems by using mathematical models. I can prove you that. In our brain, everything is firing, that actually comes into a hypothetical equation. Okay, that's for another. So AI is umbrella term that encapsulate everything. So quickly, what we learned, how I solve a data science problem in the real life. Customer will come to me and he will give me, hey, I have a problem. Okay, my sales are not improving, my customers are leaving, or this is happening, that is happening. Then what I will do? Okay, I will understand the business problem. That is very important. In your real life also, we don't understand the problem. That is the reason why we fight with others, with your family, with your teachers, with your friends, with your whatever good friends. Okay, just because you don't understand them, and without understanding you keep talking, that is where you run into problem. Okay, if you understand the problem, half the solution you will find in it. Clear? And you will get the data from different sources, and you will create a big data source. Then you will go for
cleaning and all you will do, cleaning, exploration and all you will do. Then you go with model building, where feature engineering, transformation, training and all you will do. And finally, you deploy the model. Once you deploy the model, clients can use the fresh data or generalization of the model, and then they can get whatever they want from it. Clear? Good. Then how a model looks? First you have algorithm, and algorithm you use it for training. So once it is trained, model is built. That's it? Yes and no. So once the model is built, you will release into the market, and the fresh market data or generalized model will get market data, and that's where the prediction happens. So training, testing and all happen here. So now you're predicting prediction time. There, if it's the error, what is expected and what you predicted, if there is an error, that error will help us to optimize it. It is like listening to the radio. You keep on turning the knobs, slowly you turn the knobs, and at one point you will hear the high sound. That is called optimization. You will do the model optimization. So it is a continuous process. As and when you get fresh data, this model will make it disturb. Okay, it will disturb. Then you do the prediction and you hypertune it. It will become again set. So this is a simple way to show the basic components of machine learning model. Is that good, guys? Until now, it's fine. No questions. Okay. Then this is what I said. Remember one thing I said. The outcome of machine learning is always equation, hypothetical equation. So that is where when you give a fresh input, the output will come. So y hat equal to beta naught plus beta 1x. This is a simple linear regression. Or you go with big multilinear regression, or you go with sigmoid function, okay, where this is nothing but that. See, this is a logistic regression where you go for classification, so this side or that side. So sigmoid function. Okay, all these things, mathematical models. Wow, when I say mathematics, half of you will go to sleep. Okay, because you all hate math. But without math, there is no world. One of the great mathematicians said that God must be a mathematician. Okay, everything in the world, including my face, my computer, everything you can construct or create using mathematics. God must be really a mathematician. Okay, that's why everything you can use mathematical equations. You can solve nature using mathematics, but it will be very complex mathematics, which is beyond our reach maybe. But God is mathematician. Okay, scientifically. Okay, so here sigmoid function 1 by 1 plus e to the power of y, and that y is nothing but this y hat. Okay, we give it. So that is how logistic regression. And we have other. So whatever it is all about hypothetical equation. So suppose you have the data set, you split into two parts, training and testing. Okay, your teachers must have taught you already. Okay, training, you give the thing. This is the model will learn from that, and it will create a hypothesis equation. For that, you will give the test data and see how the prediction is. You know the prediction and you know the original y. Y hat minus y will be your error and all. Okay, that is something. Simply, I'm telling about this. Okay, this is where. And always remember, machine learning model, the prediction will be in the percentage, and it will never be 1, never be 100%. You cannot say absolute. In the probability, you can't have absolute thing. Okay, certainty is a myth. Okay, even you see the best of the model, the accuracy may be 99.5%, 99.9%, but never 100. Okay. So we are talking about deep learning now. The Frank Rosenblatt has said that and created this perceptron. It is an artificial neuron. So that is where the deep learning has come. That means they observed our neurons. How are you working up? How is this neurons work? So we have nucleus, we have dendrites. Okay, these are the input devices. They take the input, and the nucleus is the center. It calculates, and then cell body, and you have action potential axon, and it goes to the axon terminal. Axon is the terminal output where other one will be waiting, and this synapse will be fired. Okay, synapse will be fired. When this reaches a critical threshold level, synapse will be fired and there will be signal passage. So our brain activity is electrical. That's why we do EEG and all those things. Okay, MRI and all, it flashes. Okay, so this is where they compared with, an artificial neuron that is called perceptron. Simple neuron. Okay, one function, and then you give the weight, inputs and weights. Okay, x1 w1 plus x2 w2, something like that, and then you predict the weight. Okay, it is not so easy, but just like that I'm showing. Okay, and there will be activation function in that. It will classify. So this I can explain with you with a lemonade example. Suppose you are making a lemonade for me. Okay, you made a nice lemonade. You gave me lemonade. Okay, and I tested it. I said, "Wow, this is not of my taste." Then you say, "What happened?" Okay, what did you mix? Sir, I mixed water, lemon, sugar, salt, and ice. Yeah, those are the X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. That was fine. But what is the weightage? Oh, you mean W1, W2, W3, W4, W5. These are the weights. Okay, water, and what is the weight of water? So 200 X1 plus 3x2, something like that. Then I'll say, wow, this is too sweet. Okay, this is too sweet. Then what you will do? Okay, it is sweet. Then you will go back propagation and you will say that, okay, what should I do? Okay, maybe I will increase the water level to 300. If you increase the water quantity, it will be diluted and my sweetness will come. Along with that, lemoniness will also go away. So then you will say that I will raise it to only 4. And sugar, I won't add. Salt, maybe I'll increase to 4. Ice, yeah, if I add one more ice cube, it will become less sugary. So see, I am changing the weights. How will I change weights? Until the error is 0 and whatever the desired output you will get. So this is called tuning, and weight parameters you keep on changing until you get a nice lemonade for me. So this is the activation function. It will be threshold. Okay, after one threshold, it will fire and you will send. Until then, you won't fire. Okay, sigmoid function will also be there. Okay, so this is how I thought simply I can explain you what is a neural network and how it works. Clear? I think we are done. Now I promised you that what is there for you. Why are you listening to me for the last 1.5 hours? Okay, so why are you listening to me? This is where this thing. So handling data, exploring, aggregate, learning, and AI and deep learning is at the big research level. But for India, data science is important. So don't go after AI. You need to learn deep learning. I'm not saying no. There are jobs, but very few. For India, as I mentioned earlier, that bus of AI is gone. Even now, government builds a couple of hundreds of supercomputers and start training algorithms and collecting data and all. Even India, we don't have data sets. Proper data sets we don't have. Thanks to COVID, everything became digitized after COVID. So at least because of COVID, we turned towards digital world. We have made a big progress in the last 2 years than last 10 years maybe. Okay, so for India, data science is good. Yes, because we are 1.5 billion population and we cannot go wrong. Okay, we have huge data. Ola, Uber, Swiggy, and Apollo Hospital. You talk about anything, everything. Okay, Amazon. Okay, we need lot of processing power. So data science, machine learning, you please learn well. Okay, in under the data analytics, yeah, that is also good. Okay, they are very good. So this is the career options. I said some of the students asked me in the last session. I said that for all these things you need one point or other technical things. But you look at whenever you want to get into IT, first thing is you need to have is algorithm thinking. I don't care. A couple of my employees, okay, in the software company, a couple of my employees are not having degree. Okay, still they're very good in coding. So when degree is good, okay, for showing off or for uniform structure, degree is good. But actually, what makes you coding is algorithm thinking and logical thinking. And when you're in the college, please learn one programming language. Don't come out of the college without learning one programming language, whether it can be C, Lang, or Python, or whatever it is. See, my mother tongue is Telugu. Without learning my mother tongue, can I learn English, Hindi, Tamil, and all? No, I can speak very good Hindi and English. So, without learning your mother tongue, you cannot learn other things. So, without learning one programming language, don't get out of the college. So, if required, stay there for 1 more month. Okay, learning Python will take only 1 month. We're all engineers, right? Technical guys. It will take 1 month to learn Python properly. Okay, if you try hard, even then 1 month. So take 1 month and learn Python well. Not Python, I know if conditions are not that very well. Okay, I think you have at least 2 or 3 months. Learn. Okay, I think if you connect with our marketing guys, they will give you some free videos. I conducted some free Python training courses online and offline. Okay, maybe my marketing guys can help you. Okay, so this is Python. Learn that. And fundamentals. Okay, fundamentals of databases, basics of databases, visualization. So my warning to you is, request your teachers to keep you in the college until you learn all these things. Believe me, if you get out of the college without gaining that, okay, you will be good for nothing. So whatever you are, either electrical, electronics, mechanical, even mechanical guys, why not learn programming? Okay, so learn logical thinking. Algorithm thinking is very important. Okay, there are courses where they charge 50,000-60,000 for algorithm thinking, because if you want to solve a problem without algorithm thinking, how can you solve? Tell me. Okay, I will give you a question. This, most of the guys fail, but this question is very simple. But you need mic, and whoever has the mic, I think he's the smartest guy, hopefully. What is a positive number? Why are you taking so much time? What is a positive number? See, you are an engineer and you can't explain me what is a positive number. There is no algorithm thinking. No. Ask your teacher, she will tell you. See, you can't explain positive number to me, and how can you code? If I give you a computer, you can't guess, you can't tell what is a positive number or not. Positive number, any number that is greater than 0 is positive number. This is coding. If A is greater than 0, print positive number. See, this is not about C, Python, Java, JavaScript, not about that. It is algorithm thinking. Not only you. I interview so many people in the market, right? Nobody has algorithm thinking. Okay, one more thing. You want to try? You can leave the mic and give it to another smart lady. I will prove that most of you are not having algorithm thinking, and hopefully your lectures are listening to you. You could not tell me what is positive number. Okay, I asked simple thing, right? Okay, now, okay, define. What is the even number? Gone. Nope. Now you take a program, you take a Python program and tell Python that multiples of 2. Python will understand? Someone come again? Very good. At least the guy next to you is smart. He told you. Okay. People will say divided by 2. Divided by 2 is wrong. Even 7 is divided by 2. 3.5 is the answer. So you need to say number is perfectly divisible by 2. So this is algorithm thinking. Most of the guys lack algorithm thinking. That's why they hate programming. Okay, whenever I teach, I start with algorithm thinking. Forget about Python, forget about C. Now you use C, or you use, okay, any number, A equal to 5, if A equal to, so whatever language you use, algorithm is same. Okay, do you want me to try some more? No, it's okay. Okay, letter. Good. So you understand? Don't come out of the college without mastering these things, because outside world is ruthless. Outside world is ruthless. Now you are in a safe environment. Your lectures are protecting you. Everybody is taking care of you. Outside world is ruthless. We interview. Why would I pay you 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs? Why are you expecting 5 lakhs if you can't have algorithm thinking? Okay. How to create a series of even numbers? Anybody? How to create a series of even numbers?
Wait, man.
I said, tell me algorithmically. I know what are even numbers. How to generate a series of even numbers? Sorry?
If any modular 2 is equal to input 0,
See?
for writing names, starting number to ending number plus 1. Except we will write list of 10 that I
Yo, very good. You tried. I did not understand, but you tried. I said algorithm thinking, not coding. You know, algorithm thinking, flow charting, and coding. You guys are all going for war. Where is the physical training? Where is the preparation? I'm talking about algorithm thinking, you're talking about coding. Tell me, I'm a small child, 2-year-old child. I'm asking you, what is, how to generate, what is even number, what is positive number. So you need to explain me. If you can't explain, you can't code. So algorithm thinking is important. From the algorithm, you get flowchart. And from the flowchart, you would code in C, Python, Java, I don't care. So tell me verbally how to generate a series of even numbers. No? Women in technology, very, very important. Guys, please be. Okay, women, you will fall behind. Already technology world is dominated by men. Okay, take charge. You're also equally smart. No? Should I answer? Okay. The front guy, I don't know what's happening, the commotion over there. Oh, the lady standing up? Yes, madam.
We have to start. It's a step 1 and step 2. It should a number should be divisible by 2 and have to get remainder as 0 and then we have to add that number to plus 2. Then we'll get the series of even numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay. I'll give you, you know, half 75% of the mark. Simple. Make the knowledge simple. Okay, what you said, I understand. Huh? As a technical guy, I understand. But as algorithm, it is wrong. I mean, you're correct, but I can't give you 100% mark. I'm talking about algorithm again, you're going to the programming. So you need to say this. Start with a even number. Start with a even number and keep the step size as 2 or keep on adding 2. So the key is starting with the even number. So no coding in this. How to find whether it is even number and all, that's what you are telling, madam. You got my point? Algorithm thinking is only about telling what to do. How to do is something different. Okay? Start with even number and keep adding 2. Okay, now you tell me, standing up there, you tell me how to generate a series of odd numbers.
We have to add plus 3 and it should be like odd number.
No, where is plus 3?
Plus 1. Plus 1.
No.
Start with even number and you have to start with odd number and you have to add +2.
Very good. See, that is algorithm thing. You understood? Forget about coding. Forget about bigger things. The machine gun, Python, and all. Forget about. Learn algorithm thinking first. Then you can solve the whole problem simply. Okay? Good. I'll tell you this joke. You must have heard it. It's an old joke, but I like it. So I always share with the students. Okay, a patient comes to the doctor and said, "Doctor, sir, I don't know why I went out or whatever. I know my body is aching. I don't know. Suddenly my body is aching. Okay, what happened? Okay, my head is aching, my nose is aching. Okay, my hand is aching, my leg is aching. Okay, wherever I touch my body is aching. Lord. Very sensitive." Then what did the doctor say? You broke your finger. Okay, you broke your finger. That's why wherever you're touching, it is hurting. Okay, sometimes problem will be that simple. So that person broke his finger. That's why wherever you're touching, it is hurting. It is not the part hurting, but the finger hurting. Okay, that's why always go with algorithm thinking first. Don't try to be machines. If you think like machines, machines will replace you. Okay, I am very confident. Why? Because AI can't talk like this. AI can't understand like this. AI can't make you engage like this. AI can't make jokes like this. AI can't inspire you like this. So my job is safe. Is your job safe? If you do a mechanical kind of thing, the coding you only depend upon. ChatGPT is giving the code. If I type, okay, even odd code, it will give me. Then why do I need you? So we need to be very creative, innovative, and solving the problems, understanding the problems. That is where AI can't be until the general AI will come into picture. You getting it? So you don't become machines, please. Okay? Already we have machines. Those machines are built by us. We should not become machines. So always go with algorithm thinking, logical thinking, and problem thinking. And beyond that, critical thinking. Okay, the good software engineer and the normal software engineer, we define like this. Whenever we're entering, we check this. How is the algorithm thinking? How is the critical thinking? Okay, that is how. You understanding? Good. So this is where you learn with respect of whatever you are. Then go with data side. You can go with full stack developer. You can go with enterprise version. You can go with network. That's where your sir said the cyber security and all. But this thing, computer guys and electronic guys, these are all certification courses and all. That is where it will be advantage. Mechanical guys and all, you don't try it. It is not good. Who am I to tell you that you can't do it? I told you, right? Even non-technical people can do it. So, but the chances of success, where you will end up, will be different. So this is hardware side, cloud computing, database, okay, DevOps kind of thing. And here you get this, software full stack developer, mouse, whatever you call. And beyond this is data science or data world, not data science. So here you will start with data analyst, then add machine learning. You can go with big data and all. Now you can go towards AI or go towards data science. So AI and data science split there. So AI is all about neural networks, CNN, RNN, okay, CV, computer vision, and NLP kind of things. And data science is all about statistical base. Statistics is the base. Okay, statistics is beautiful. I'm a technical person. I'm telling you that stats is beautiful. Okay, you can't be a good MBA without learning stats. At the same time, okay, this is what I'm telling: learn statistics, because entire data science base is statistics. Okay, mathematical models. Don't read math per se. Linear equations, polynomials, something you learn so that you will be there. When you are going for machine learning and deep learning, machine learning, you don't do mathematics much. But when you go to deep learning, it's all mathematics based. The entire back propagation, everything is mathematical intuition. Okay, so this is how you can plan your future. And these beautiful opportunities where, so you will do these 5 jobs. Okay, defining the problem, collecting the data, cleaning, analyzing, and interpreting. So we work on the data using the tools so that we can predict or forecast or report our dashboard.
Okay, guys. So what else I got? Yeah, these are the things we do: insight generation, decision making, marketing, back-end operations, customer support, efficient control, and economics. So now tell me, which organization needs this kind of work? Which organization needs this kind of work? Whoever get has the mic need to speak. That is the punishment. Which organization needs this?
Finance.
Finance, very good. The answer is every organization. Your Uber, you need customer support, you have back-end operations, you need to efficient. How many cars you need to run? Okay, where this should car be? What will the pricing? What is telescopic pricing? Okay, marketing, ads, marketing campaign, successful, failure, economy is very thing, and decision making, insight generation. What are my clients thinking about me? What is the so everywhere? Apollo Hospital, how many doctors should be there in the evening? Okay, okay, how many patients are expected? How many orthopedics? How many cardiologists? If not, if the patients don't come, I will pay the doctors. If the doctor is not available, patients will wait. How many hospital bedside should be there? Okay, hospital industry or hospitality industry are same. Both depend on bed occupancy. If more patients are occupying bed, my hospital will get money. If more beds are occupied by the guests, my hotel will get money. So both are running same. But again, prediction models and all come. So any organization, every organization needs it. So you talk about retail, commerce, healthcare, banking, finance, manufacturing, marketing, and those are the applications already I have pointed out. So you can go ahead, be confident. Data is for India. Less than that is data analytics. No, sir, I want to go full guns. Yeah, go deep learning. That is so-called AI course. There's nothing called AI course. Deep learning they sell as AI course. Okay, that means under the umbrella of AI, you need to learn everything. So I'm doing PhD. Okay, and my professor says that when you do PhD, you should know under the sky. You should know everything about that subject. Beautiful, well said, right? He said that under the sky in that subject, you should have read everything. You should know everything. That is what PhD is all about. Okay, your doctorate. Okay, good. So that is how under AI, whatever comes, you need to study everything. Clear, guys? Good. So retail, commerce, recommendation system, price optimization, inventory management. This is very short time for me. Okay. So next time maybe okay we'll talk about every organization needs data. Okay, that is what marketing. Digital marketing is a big thing these days. They're using analytics. Okay, so all these put together, that is where. Thank you so much. Hopefully I answered everything. Okay, mostly on the career side. I want to finish my job. My job is to sharp close at 4. Now you go watch your watch. Look at your time. It is 4. So I done my job. Just 1 minute I have. So this is where I'm saying. So this data science is good for India. Okay. So Uber, how many cars they have? 0. Swiggy, how many hotels they have? 0. Google, how many? What is the product? Nothing. Data. So data centric world is what we are living in. So all my demos I say the same thing. So that means we are living in a data centric world, and you don't want to be part of it. It is very challenging. So this is where you guys need to get up and pick, data science or data analytics as your career, and even eventually you can go towards AI. Okay, guys. Thanks for being good sport. You are all very nice guys. I think I don't know whether I put you to sleep or not, but I enjoyed talking about my favorite subject. So now you can ask me questions if you have any, and I will be glad to answer and engage you.
So right now the time is open for questions. Like any student is that I mentioned have been through in the last 90 and odd minutes or before subject that is very interesting. And thank you so much, sir, for making the presentation.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
If any students any products or like some expert advice regarding this, what is filling a blank or something, the time is yours. Can you raise your hands so that we can answer you back and you can ask. Anyone?
Did you learn everything or everything is a bouncer? No worries. No force. Take your time.
Only when he asks that you could just go ahead and fix or you can ask questions.
So, people are saying that there are less opportunities in data science. In data science jobs, there are less opportunities. Is it true?
You depends upon who those people are. People say many things. Okay, people say many things. Okay, it depends upon who is saying. Okay, now the thing is, otherwise, there are more opportunities for data science than any other career. Okay, there are more opportunities that see these ups and downs. Don't worry about it. Okay, market will always go up and down. You don't go into those negativity. Okay, if it is up and downs are there, then will you stop? Why are you doing engineering? You should stop. You should go home. Okay, so that ups and downs will always be there in the career. Previously market used to go up and down once in 5 years and 6 years. These days market is going up and down every 1 year 2 years. So that is one point. So what you are talking about is maybe the lack of immediate openings and all. Yeah, Ukraine war, US slum and all, because we are a service oriented market. India is service oriented market. So we serve other companies. That means what? The Western companies in Europe and US. Okay, saying that, India is changing. Okay, in the NASCOM and all, we have discussion like India is changing and local demand is increasing. Okay, local demand is increasing, and eventually we are building more products. 1.4 billion population, to serve ourselves we need lot of things. Okay, what is this software? Suppose you have a banking application. Okay, US is having a banking application. Do you think the US population is more than our population? Then we are all working for Bank of Baroda, Bank of America, and all those Wall Street Journal. That means our economy is going bigger. By the time you will become managers down the line 5 years, India will be different. Okay, the central government now is talking about going for 4 trillion, 5 trillion, 6 trillion. So India will be going great guns, and 40% of India knows internet. If you go home and ask your parents about internet and the usage, they may be not knowing it, or they may be not using the power of internet. So that is where 60% of India is still in darkness. So put together, currently it may look like that because you are talking about population versus demand versus supply, but slowly it is picking up. Not only for Western market, local market it is. So data analyst role, data scientist role, they are picking up. The slum will always be their boss. Okay, for that matter, there are no jobs for full stack developers. Do you know that in the market is very dry for full stack. So that doesn't much we will stop using full stack. Okay, good. Mechanical engineers, where are the jobs in the mechanical industry? Civil engineers, so forget about it. So then where are the jobs? Yeah, there are the jobs for the right people. There are, I always say this, India has enough jobs. Believe me, nobody should be without employment. But there are not enough jobs, whatever you want. Okay, there might not be a job what you want, but there are enough jobs. The job career planning should be like that. Either you are the top, that organization will come and pick you, or you should be in such a position that you will start somewhere, entry, and then slowly grow up. You're getting it? Whenever the market is bad, you should prepare more and more and training and all. Okay? If you understand all these big concepts, fine. If not, it is just a slum. It is not the reality. By the time you guys come out of the business, the college, it will be really good. Believe me. If not, I should close my company, right? Okay. Why are the software companies running if there is no market and all? Got it? Yeah.
say, they are saying that for IITs or NITs, there are more opportunities for data science.
Again, I don't like that word they. They are saying. Who is saying they? I don't know who are they. Okay, I am saying a company of CEO of a company and a NASCOM member say, okay, and you are always saying they. Ask your question. And they are saying that don't eat burger. They are saying that wake up at 4 and run in the ground. Are you doing? They are saying that don't watch movies and go after girls. Are you doing? They are saying that don't study before exams. Study always. Are you doing? Okay. Okay. Yeah, of course. This is a very good question. Very, very good question. Because I need to give you a long answer if you are ready for it. Can you stand that long or you want to sit?
I want to see.
You want to sit down. You're a good guy. Okay. Okay. I always tell this story. Not just for you. Really, I'm not cooking up. Actually, this is what I always tell. There are you guys went to the training coaching centers, be it N or C coaching center. The coaching centers you went. Okay, 70% of you may be from that. When your parents put you there in the coaching centers, what they thought is my son or daughter will go to IIT. And they went and said, make him an IITian. Then after 1 year, your dad comes to you and say, beta, leave IIT, go for NIT. At least NIT I will be happy. Then after 6 months, he will say that, beta, leave NIT, at least go for nice engineering college. And reality is, you will end up somewhere. This is what happened in your life. It has happened in all life of all the students. Who thought about going to a normal engineering college than IIT? Hand raise. Nobody. Everybody wanted to go into IIT, but you could not. Okay, that is the fact. And second thing, you have friends who gone into IIT. You have friends already who gone into NIT. Then how can you beat them? That means your fate is done? No. Of course, those IIT guys, NIT guys are well funded. Okay, your college is taking pains to call me, and there may be people walking in, walking out. All the big guys will be walking in, walking out in the IIT, NIT, and they will be giving them great opportunities, big lab, and this thing, that thing. Fine. So they will be always hotcakes. Fine. You miss the bus, or for that matter, you miss the flight. Will you stay in Vizag? Then you go with train. You miss the train, you go with bus. That means somehow you need to go and reach Hyderabad. They may reach Hyderabad very fast because they're IITians. They may become manager very fast. But you, how can you reach? You need to do double work. Okay, you need to participate in hackathons, entrepreneurship programs. You need to learn programming language. You need to stop doing stupid things and you focus more on your career. Motivation speeches, and you write. You do, the speeches, everything. You need to double work because you already missed that. You do extra thing. Maybe it will take a long path, but one day you will meet him in one of the organizations. You're getting it? That is the right thing. Okay, that is true. Of course, when I have a requirement, I have a lot of money. Now you and I, we both have 1 crore in the pocket. Will you go and buy Maruti car or a Mercedes Benz? You have 1 crore in the pocket. What you will buy?
Engine.
Why? Because I have money. I want the best. So that is why they are going. If you are the best, they will come after you because you will also come economical. That's why people are buying Mahindra SUV. You can't buy big SUVs, and Mahindra SUV is doing good. So it is all about how you position yourself, boss. Once you're out of the market, you are in the open market. Those guys are sought after, and you are not. So it is all about. There are companies like us. Okay, we can't afford IIT guys. And why do I need IIT guy to do my job? Do you think I need IIT guys? No. IIT guys, let them have, because they need to show that I have MTech people, I have IIT people. Their requirement is different. But my requirement and 80% of the market requirement is what guys like you. How many seats are there in IIT? Only few. But there is also NASCOM published that
90% of the engineers or 95% of the engineers are not fit for jobs. Why? 5% is these IITs, NITs. 90% of the engineers are wasting their time in the college. Okay, you need to learn extra. You need to do extra work. Got it? So you show your talent and market will pick you, boss. Don't worry. Okay? They say, they let them say. Many things they say. Okay? But I am saying we are a network of so many CEOs in Hyderabad. We are looking for people. We are looking for people. But whenever you come, okay, they get crores of rupees. And the key people who are coming from normal background, they're also wanting crores of rupees. That is what you need to expectations and all. Because you increase your talent, we pay you more. If you're at normal level, expect normal salary and grow. So first job, get into some job. Don't be very picky. Okay. But don't go off the track. That is also important. Okay. Don't go off the track. Suppose if somebody is giving internship in data science, zero pay, and somebody is giving, some calling marketing job with 20,000 job, don't go for marketing 20,000, go with zero pay internship. You getting it? Why would somebody give you internship and teach you? Because they have a plan to hire you if you are good. Okay? Always middle companies and small companies, they do that. Okay, boss? Chalo. Are you spokesperson of BITS or anybody else is there? I want to hear a strong lady, future tech manager. Any doubt?
Sir, what you are saying is what is your suggestion? Should I directly get into the domain? Should I look for the domain in data science or should I pick any job?
No.
Pick right, and then I should shift my career.
No. Don't ever change tracks. Okay? Hard path will always lead to the goal, success. So don't switch careers and all, boss. Don't sacrifice. Okay? Don't sacrifice career for money. Go for, if you want to be data scientist, go for data science. Okay? Find the organization, go to them and say, I will work for free. Okay? Rather than sitting at home for free, I will work for free, watch me for 2 months and then you offer me something. Okay? Don't deviate. If you want to be data scientist, have patience, learn well and go for it. Okay, boss? So in your college, girls won't talk. And not the lady who already spoke. So no questions?
Yes.
Okay. No, should I wait? I'm waiting for your call. I can't hear you.
Before I close this session, so that we have seen the pool of students right now. So most of them are probably to the beginner category of AI or data science.
Okay.
You would have got some silent people who are into that middle, probably that a little into the expertise.
Okay.
But we don't any of those experts are there. Just let us know if CEDLEARN Tech is going to input stories like anywhere in the coming months. For these to be enriched in AI, data science, probably with any kind of a training or job assistance or any activities, like keeping the students in mind.
Okay. See, okay. We can do, internship is one thing we always encourage. Okay, that's we always encourage. So, but that comes with an assessment. Okay, we assess the students and then say that, okay, you are good. Because we don't want to take everyone and we don't want to invest much time in it. So as an assessment based internship, we can give.
But internship, whether it's free or paid program, that depends upon the student knowledge and what level they are. Okay, so that is one thing. And training, of course. Okay, CEDLEARN is one thing we have, and we have partner, Risali, in Vizag, they are partners. So we can help you or help you guys with training if they want private training kind of thing. And the third portion is we do conduct these for job kind of support kind of thing. We have something called talent exam. Okay, we do talent exam. So out of that, if we find nice talent, we may hire. Okay, so assessment is one thing maybe we can conduct for you. Okay, maybe for you guys I can conduct an assessment, and then the opportunity for the internship opportunity is always open. Only thing is you guys are in Vizag and we are in Hyderabad. Online internship I don't believe in. It is only a eyewash. So if somebody wants to come to Hyderabad for training or for internship, you're always welcome based on the assessment. And for the jobs, maybe I will ask my colleagues to look into the talent exam and find out whether you guys can live up to that expectations or not.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we have these programs. Okay, maybe I'm not the right person. Mahesh is the right person. He will be talking, or Dr. Vijay will be in touch. Okay, it is a long way to go. Okay, so these guys need to understand about the courses. Yeah, so data analytics, data science, machine learning, people offer. Okay, my advice to you, okay, don't go with these piecemeal courses. If you want to learn courses and all, don't go with this piecemeal Python or Power BI or machine learning like that. Go for complete course. That means data analyst course or data science course. That is one. Or full stack, the body. Okay, let understand like that. Okay, lack of better explanation. They build the bodies, we build the brain. So like that, data analytics, data science, and AI is too big. If you're good enough, I don't mind. So that is what we have. So these courses, I'm not the right person to talk now, but we have, and Mahesh is the right person. He will guide you with that, part. Okay, if you can direct questions, what do you want directly? I can answer you, on your, directly. I can address you that. If not, we have these courses. We have the internship offer, and we pick the nice guys, the boys and girls, and for the job kind of thing, once in a while we get requirement. We do the talent hunt exam, and we will pick them. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So if anyone has a specific query on the training or learning, how to learn or anything like that, I know Telugu very well. You know that, right? I said I'm born and brought up in Vizag. Okay, I left country some time back, but I'm born and brought up Bulai College, very notorious college. Okay, so we know what is being naughty and all. So don't worry. Now I heard Bulai College became something very good college, but when I was there, it was not a good college. Okay, so Telugu question adina నాకు పర్వాలేదు. But we speak in English because entire world runs on English, and even interviews happen in English. So I don't mind. Rather than you keeping quiet with the question, you can ask in Telugu, and I'll be glad to answer. Okay. Always I say that you're all smart here, not here. Okay, you're all smart here, but when it comes to speaking out your mind or heart, you can't. So if you want to ask in Telugu language or Hindi for that matter, I can improve my skills. No? Okay. It is becoming a staring competition. So let's wind it up. The second guy, the second thumbs up guy, you don't have any question? You're always talking in his ear. You don't have any question? You helped me to conduct this session, so I'm very thank you to both of you. I don't know your names, but very, very good guys. You helped me. So whenever you're in Hyderabad, come and see me. Okay, please, I'll be glad. So you don't have any question? Just ask me, how are you?
So,
Ah, hello.
sir, ఇప్పుడు పైథాన్ అని ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ నేర్చుకున్న తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలి అని గైడెన్స్ ఇస్తారు.
అయ్యో బాబోయ్, ఇంత చెప్పిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ రామాయణం అంతా విని రాముడు సీత ఏమైందంటే okay.
స్టార్ట్ అవుట్
Okay. Okay. Then I can't talk straight. Always I give you the long, long answer. Suppose quickly you are using your mobile or your computer. Okay. And what are you doing when you're using them? You're generating data. Can you see my screen? Yes or no? Okay. So you're generating data. Where is this data going? It is going into the database. So you need to understand about the data and also database. Then your boss will come with a problem statement. So my company is losing clients or clients are unhappy. Then you use SQL or whatever and you will pull out the data. The data will come out in a XLS or CSV format, that is structured data. Popular is XLS and CSV. Sometimes data may not be readily available. Then you go to market, do market research, or you go to third party and get the data. So now you have data integration. So integrating the entire data. So this is where you go to EDA. What is EDA? Cleansing the data, cleaning the data. That means your missing values, outliers, all those things you are cleaning. Also, visualization is important part. Visualization is what? Pictorial representation of data for you to understand, for others to understand. Then you go with feature engineering. Okay, features may not be ready, variables may not be ready. Then you do analysis, statistical and probability analysis. Then you go with nice report or dashboard generation. Okay, this is called insight generation. So from the insight you make decisions, and decisions are important part of our life. This is what we talked about. Now data to decision making, this is the role of a data analyst. Wow, see, one breath I answered everything. Now, not over. Now you learned data analyst plus machine learning. What is machine learning? It is all about training the machine or algorithm using the data so that it can predict or forecast. Plus, you need to learn some of DL, neural network introduction. Plus, you need to learn something of deployment kind of cloud computing kind of thing, because you will be working with data scientists, working with full stack developers and game developers and all. So this is data science. So this is the two worlds, and beyond this is deep learning, that is neural network. So to answer the question, now you are learning about Python. You need to learn about database concept, SQL, and then advanced Excel, Power BI, okay, Power BI, Tableau, and then business intelligence, statistics, inferentials, and this thing, pandas, NumPy. All these things will make you a data analyst. Okay, I may be missing one or two. Plus, you learn machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, okay, and deep learning intro and all. These two will make you data scientist. You're getting it? So now you're talking about Python. Python again can take you two paths. Python is so good and so futuristic that you can go into as a developer, or you can go into data side. So when you go into data side, you will use lot of libraries and all. Python developer, it is serious business where you will develop applications and all. You are getting it? So Python is only one programming language. You learned Telugu. Now you are learning English. After learning English, what you should do? You can become a communicator, or you can become a writer, or you will be a generalist. You're getting it? This is the world of data analyst and data science. Okay, this is how step by step you need to learn to become a data analyst or data scientist. Clear? Okay. Did I answer you or confuse you more? I like that. We have our code. See, that is how you need to learn. See, one breath. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, so you learn with Python and tools, techniques, and all. Okay, next holiday, whenever Dashera holidays, you don't go to your native village, come to Hyderabad and meet me and bring biryani. We'll sit and eat, and I'll talk to you about all these things. Okay, so don't
Thank
worry.
you so,
Okay,
thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful session.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, also, so the time constraint is 4:35.
Yeah, I know. Oh, students are very good. Okay, 2.5 hours you gave me. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time. And it's a great course. And my guys will be in touch with you. Some of you have sent registration, and also they will send you some details if you want to meet or catch up. Any questions you have, you can write to us. Okay? Good. Thank you, sir. All yours.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So I'm exiting. Bye bye. Nobody's waving hands.